Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10. They're on the 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Straight to the air here. It's Young. Look at this, going deep right away. They connect on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Going after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Giants 7, Raiders nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald set.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Coming out throwing is Baker. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Throwing again is Baker. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Baker now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Drive entire straights. It's 3rd and 9. Third and long for him here. Ayuk makes the catch. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Running back motions right. First down, here's Baker. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong.
180!
Second down, Mayfield to pass. Short pass brought in. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Offense is set. First and 10. Running left is Robinson. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense in the hurry up here.
Take him down back at the 18-yard line.
Hey, alert 33.
Now they send their back in motion right. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Third down. Here's Mayfield. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate, and I don't even mean all those pass rushers.
Oh, it's out. McCaffrey lost it. Oh, heads up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Quarterback run here. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Brought in right side. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Wait. 45.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Here's Young again. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Raiders have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're set up with it after the pick to end the 1st.
Point it right.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10 are under Robinson. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Offense to the line. 2nd down. Mayfield now from the gun. Working the sideline. That's Odunze. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down. From the gun, Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made in close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
6 more yards. That's another Las Vegas 1st down.
Robinson is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
60 red. Zoom flash. Yellow. Go.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Hey, green. Blue, 32. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Finds him over the middle. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Tackle made by Trey Amos.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Young working from the gun. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's go. Black, 95.
Drive play straight ahead. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And now the Raiders call for the 1st of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Chop, 17. Let's go now. Yellow, blue, 45, white. Cut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Caught, so there's that rookie out of Florida State. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The timeout taken by Vegas, that's its 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging, they're going for it.
Slide blue, 50, smash, red, 6, mega. Needle blue. Field, black. Red, cycle. Hut.
4th down, Young throwing. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw, Mayfield. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Finds his back, it's Robinson. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Giants using their 1st timeout. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Mayfield throwing on fourth. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on fourth down. That was impressive.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got first down here from the 36. Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield. Chased out to his right. This one falls incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And now it's second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield again. Dump off caught by his back. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Ayuk makes the catch. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Throwing again, it's Mayfield. He put everything he had into this one. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Giants might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, the pick came in one end zone. I think for a while there, Kate, it looked like it was going to finish in the other end zone. They don't get the points. Boy, do they get a whole bunch of momentum after an outstanding return right there in enemy territory.
Claws red.
Young on 1st and 10. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off Trey Amos. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, and not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate in the end zone.
Nevis with a point after. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 7.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Starting from the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Still has some space inside the 35. Gets it to the 15. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
What an injection and momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
First down, Las Vegas.
Here's Robinson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Mevis ready to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
22 needle. Ready?
Young to throw it. And he put everything he's got behind it. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Black shot. 10 black. Smash red. Blue striking. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Darren Stigley Jr. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback. But
they get it right back. That's intercepted. And the
Who the
Giants
fuck
get the
up there?
football as he makes his third interception of this season.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Ready. Blaster. 6. Yellow. Check.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. Set. Right.
Back now, pressure coming. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. First and 10 now from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
25. White. Punt.
They'll work against the blitz. Dialing up a receiver screen. They're across the 40. Nice run here. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants parlay the interception into points. Fitzgerald up and good on a PAT. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Giants 14. Ryan Fitzgerald.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Hits his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offensive line fast.
Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
just cannot afford right here, Cade, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Third down give to Robinson. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Staying with Robinson. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-point lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. Mevis ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Giants lining things up. First and 10.
6, mega. Here we go, set. Spike, black, 95. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, Young. This ball's caught by Spears. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Black ultra. Ready?
First down, Young. And they pick him off again. Picked off, Trey Amos. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Baker now from the gun. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21. Mevis ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
52 times. Set.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Working quickly here.
Gain of 14 yards.
Set.
It's Young to throw here on first. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Ready up.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Edo blue. Ready?
Young looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Again, it's Young. Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Giants who are going to have it to start the fourth quarter, partner, in a game that seems pretty far out of their reach. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Watch out now. 50.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Giants
Drill
first
green.
down. 1st
Blaster,
and goal
six.
at the 4-yard line.
To the air yet again. Young. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
52.
They give it to him up the middle. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Yellow. Hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants get it back to a 14-point game.
Giants 21.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield now off the play action. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, and deliver with punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Another carry for Robinson. And they only get a couple when they needed, well, they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
The lead looks safe, but the penalty's staying down. They're going for this.
Ping, 180. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Hurry. Pistol.
Mayfield to throw for it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And the Giants have some new life in the 4th.
Mayfield's pass.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one is probably the most costly.
Young off 1st and 10. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. A pickup of 17. And it's good for a New York first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
On the move, headed right. Makes the grab in bounds.
What the
outside.
fuck?
And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
6, mega, steel, black. Hey, green, red, cycle. Hut.
Here's Young again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Giants using their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
95, slide blue. Smash, smash. Black shot. Ready, ready.
Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season. First down now, ball at the 33. Here's Robinson to start the drive. Fights his way through a tackle. And that's a Raiders first down. And more than that, Brock, it should seal away the win for him.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
The thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the gun, it's Robinson. Breaks a tackle, he's still going. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
180!
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners, as we say so long from New York.